Hi everyone, how you doing? This is kind of a surprise because I thought the last time I was going to be coming on was yesterday because, as you all know, I'm going to be cruising. But I felt like I needed to be online to talk about Roe v. Wade and how the courts are being weaponized and how the courts have been taken over by dark money that's been traced back to the Pandora Papers, the Panama Papers, offshore accounts, the Middle East, the Sheikh of United Arab Emirates, bin Salman. I'm here for you. When I give a remote, I have to wait sometimes 3 weeks, 6 weeks before everything comes together. But now we are there. So we need to have a conversation about the future of the courts and the direction that the courts are going in, and not just Roe v. Wade. I want to be very clear about what I had said 3 weeks ago, and I want to clarify a couple of things. There are people in positions of power that are not even American citizens. They don't even vote in this country, that think that they have a right to put a thumb on our elections and put a thumb on our courts. Maybe they have a candidate that they've chosen for president. Maybe they have some ideas about women's rights and the rights that we enjoy here as American women, and they maybe have a problem with the rights that we enjoy as American women. So maybe if you are one of the wealthiest people in the world, you decide to put your thumb on the scale of justice. And so I think it's very clear to any of us who's been following the money that we find ourselves now in a situation where we go back to where the energy that we were dealing with, the Trojan horse, listen to Cassandra. So the fact that they've positioned Johnny Depp as a Manchurian candidate, hoping you'll be so attracted to him that you'll dance and sing all the way to your own demise, as one human right after another is stripped from women. The right to have an abortion, even if you've been raped by a family member, is now stripped of you by several states, upheld by the Supreme Court. And your voice will be silenced too if you scream about the rape, because they're also working their way into the courts so that women are going to be called liars. So not only can they rape you, but if you try to defend yourself, they've got the money and the resources to present fraudulent tapes to courts, pay off witnesses. But it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. It's all about controlling women and getting into our courts in order to control the rights of women. Foreign money, foreign lobbyists, helping people who are not Americans change the culture in the United States and strip women of the rights we've been working so hard for the last how many years? So, what did I say about the Ten of Swords? The sun is going to start rising. It can't get worse than it is now. And this is really why I want to make this video. We don't usually have young people turning out to vote in midterms. But if anything is going to motivate young people, it should be pro-choice and LGBTQ rights, both of which they're coming after. They're coming after your First Amendment rights also, as we've talked about. They're coming after the ACLU. They're trying to weaken the ACLU. They don't want you to trust the ACLU. This is why even in my own community, donations are down for the ACLU. People think that an organization that's trying to save your free speech, particularly the rights of women to free speech, they think that that's the bad guy. No, we've got to help who? Sheikh Mohammed? So, Putin, it's foreign money. We know it's foreign money. I hope that everybody who has been doing their own research and followed the money to the Panama Papers, the Pandora Papers, knows what's at stake, knows what's happening. The British courts are next. So here's the good news. This could help us really do well in the midterms if we're motivated. This could help us get Texas to go blue. Could get us to get those senators, get as much support for the Democratic Party as possible, because it is very obvious and very clear to all of us who've been paying attention that there is only one party right now that represents the American people, and that's the Democratic Party. And unfortunately, the Republican Party has been sold out to foreign lobbyists and dark money. But the good news is that we know this, we see this very clearly, and we are organized. And I believe we can win. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Be strong, be safe. I'll see you after July 2nd if you're trying to get in for a reading. And be strong. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.